Now we will move on to the fifth subdivision. The area of a rectangle gets reduced by 9 square units if its length is reduced by 5 units and the breadth is increased by 3 units. Okay. And breadth is increased by 3 units. If you increase the length by 3, breadth also by 2 units, the area increases by 67 square units. Find the dimensions of the rectangle. Okay. See, the original situation, the length we are increasing. The length is reduced by 5 and the breadth is increased by 3. Because of that, there is a reduction in the area of 9 square units. Okay. In the second situation, we are increasing both the length and the breadth by 3 and 2 units. Because of that, definitely the area will increase. How much it increases? By 67 units. Okay. Now, for this sum, let the length and breadth be called as y. You just draw the rectangle, let it be A, B, C and D, and then this is x and this is y, therefore the area is xy square units. Xy square units. Is that clear to you? Okay, this is the situation. This is a standard area of the rectangle. Okay. Now in the first situation, what are we doing? We are making the length. The length is reduced by 5 units. Therefore, it must be x minus 5. And the breadth is increased by 3 units. So, it is y plus 3. Correct? Are you understanding? The breadth is increased by 3 units and then the length is reduced by 5 units. You just name it as ABCD only. Now what is the area, children? Area is x minus 5 into y plus 3. Correct? Are you understanding? Because of that, what is happening? The area is reduced. The area is xy. So this will give an area xy minus 9. Are you understanding? So this gives an area which is equal to 9 units reduced from xy. Are you getting it? So this is the situation 1. Now the second situation, the same rectangle, what we are doing? We are increasing both the length and the breadth. So length we are increasing by how many units? 3 units and breadth by 2 units. So the length becomes x plus 3 and the breadth by 2 units. So it is y plus 2. Are you understanding? Is that clear to you? So what is the area in this case? It is x plus 3 into y plus 2. So the total area becomes increases by 67 square units from xy. Originally it was xy. Now it has become xy plus 67. This is the equation. Okay, the area is equal to xy plus 67. So these are the initial assumptions that you have to proceed with the sum. Okay, originally the area was xy. And because of a small adjustments by reduction of the length by 5 and increase of the breadth by 3, the area becomes x minus 5 by y plus 3 and actually it gets reduced the area by 9 square units. That is what we have written. And in the second situation, what will happen? We increase the length also by 3, increase the breadth also by 2. So x plus 3 into y plus 2 is the area of this rectangle. Because of that, the area becomes more. It becomes greater than the original by 67 units. We'll write down the first situation, x minus y into y plus 3 is equal to xy minus 9. Now you multiply and tell me xy minus 5y plus 3x minus 15 is equal to xy minus 9. Now these two xy's can be cancelled. So I get minus 5y plus 3x. This 9 comes to this side. So you will get minus 15 plus 9 equals 0. So rearrange the equations. We will get 3x minus 5y and then minus 6 is equal to 0. This is equation 1. Understood? Now we will go to the next equation. So what is the next equation? I get the area as x plus 3 into y plus 2. So that is equal to xy plus 67. Correct? Now multiply. You will get xy and here on 3y and then 2x plus 2 3s are 6, which is equal to 60 xy plus 67. So these two get cancelled. So what do you get? 2x plus 3y plus 6 minus 67 equals 0. Correct? Are you understanding? Is that clear to you? So if you subtract this, what do you get? 2x plus 3y minus 61 equal to 0. So this is equation number 2. Is that clear to you? 2x plus 3y minus 61 is equal to 0. Now what is the first step? What is your x1 equal to? X is equal to b1c2 minus b2c1 divided by a1b2 minus a2b1. Now what is y is equal to? You are beautifully saying the answers. c2a1. Some of you had finished calculating the values, I think. Very good. So this is the formula you have to write. Now what is your a1 equal to? a1 b1 c1. And then what is your a1 is equal to? a1 is 2, b1 is 3, and then c1 is no. We'll take the anyway we can write, no problem, but still we can maintain that. So a1 is equal to 3, then b1 is equal to minus 5, c1 is equal to minus 6. Okay, nothing wrong. Even if you interchange the order also, accordingly the terms will get adjusted. So you will get still the same value only. Okay, don't worry. But anyway, first equation's value I have written here 3 minus 5 minus 6. And then the second one will be a2, then b2, c2. You write here 2, 3 minus 61. You finish like this. Okay, we have written down the values a1, b1, c1. A2, B2, C2. Now children listen, I would like to suggest something. So by mistake, if you have written the second equation as the first equation as the second and A1, B1 values, correctly you change, you won't get mistakes at all. Okay, what is 1 and 2? What you have assigned only. So there is nothing wrong. So these values can be A1, B1, C1. These values can be A2, B2, C2 also. Nothing wrong in writing, changing the order. You will still get the same solution. Okay, you won't get a different answer. Okay, what is after all this 1 and 2? It is what you have assigned. So some people can assign this as 1, some people can assign that as 2. Some people can assign that as 1 and this as 2. So nothing wrong in that. Okay, anyway, we have assigned like this. Okay, now x equal to b1 c2. So b1 is here, c2 is here. 5 into minus 61. What is 5 into minus 61? It is plus 305. Correct? Now what is b2 c1? It is 3 into 6. And there is a negative sign. So it is minus 18. Outside there is a negative. So it must be plus 18. Divided by, okay, what is A1? A1 is 3, B2 is 9. So I will write here 9. What is A2? 2. What is B1? Minus 5. 2 into minus 5 gives you minus 10. And there is a negative sign. So therefore it is plus 10. So what you get? You get 323 divided by 19. Can you tell me how many times it divides? You have to multiply and find out the value. Divide, multiply, cancel the factors. You have to get the values. There is no common factor. So better you divide and then get the answers. Shall we try this? So 323 by 19. You will get only one time. So it is 133. Isn't it? So 133 how many times? 7 times 9 is 63. So 133. Therefore x value is x is equal to 17 is one answer. Is that clear? Okay, now we will proceed with the second. So if you go for the second value, y is equal to C1A2. What is C1? This is minus 6. A2 is plus 2, so it is minus 12. You have to be a little more careful when you are dealing with such numbers. Okay, C1A2 minus C2A1. 3 into minus 61 gives you what? Minus 183. Minus 183. Just check once again whether you have done it correctly. It is C2A1 is minus 61 into 3, that is 183, but there is a negative sign, so that becomes plus. And then division by 19. Then what will you get? 183 minus 12 gives you what? Can anyone tell me? It is there anyone who can tell this answer correctly? Yes, it is 171 by 19. Now how many times 19 into 9 gives you 171. If you can even verify here, 19 into 9 gives you 171. Therefore this value is 9. Okay, therefore x is equal to 17, y is equal to 9 units. 17. So what is the area of this rectangle? 17 into 9 gives you 153 square units. Okay. Now we are reducing the length by 5. So 17 minus 5 gives you what? 12. Okay, 12 into, and you are adding this. So when you are adding 3 units to the breadth, it becomes 12. So what is 12 12s are? It is 144. Now 153 minus 9 gives you 144. So our answer is satisfying the area of the first situation. Okay, rectangle's area in the first situation. Okay, now we'll move on to the third. What did we do for the third? Length we are increasing by 3, so 17 plus 3 gives you 20. And the breadth you are going to increase by 2. So it must be 9 plus 2. What is 9 plus 2? So it is 11, isn't it? So the length becomes 20 and then the breadth becomes 11. So the area is 220. Now what is this? 153 added to 67. You tell me what is that equal to? 220. So it is satisfying the second case also. Are you understanding? This is little more complicated than the other sums. That's why you also watch the video 2-3 times. Play it again and again. Get the concept. Thoroughly you understand the concept and then proceed step by step. Okay, when we are working on the board, there are some limitations. So when you are working in the notebook, allot free space for your calculations. Like here, you don't have to show all this multiplication in your notebook. Okay, in the rough column, you can show that's enough. So is x equal to 17, y is equal to 9 is the solution. The length of the original rectangle. So that's what we have found. We have to find out, isn't it? 17 units, and then the breadth is equal to 9 units. That's what you have to find out, and then you finish the sum like this. Okay, please have a good time with all these sums. I want you to practice once again. 2-3 times you practice the same sums. Therefore, the method, you will automatically, it gets registered in your mind, and later on you will be doing it comfortably. Okay, wish you all the best. Have a good day, children. Thank you.